Oh, just look at all that empty space. Oh, God. Ignore the sad Corey for now. That's poor Kurt. It's about
done crying.
Mostly? We're gonna go just up the street here and get the brutally murdered corpse of Kurt. Oh my God, it is 90 billion trillion degrees. Anyway, up the hill we go. I don't know, it's a long drive. Oh yeah, couldn't find taps on Spotify. Uh-oh. I know, look at all these garbage cars that are going. Poor boy. No. Oh, poor guy. Look at all this slick toppy 6-speed goodness going to waste. Although it does have a super cool aero trunk lid. Is this like a wicker bill? Is that for NASCAR? Extra downforce? We're gonna have a lot of scrubbing to do. This thing's been sitting outside unprotected for 2 weeks and it still reeks like fire. And if you're wondering what happened, some asshole, I think the same guy that stole the Unicorn 6.0 earlier in February, stuffed a rag in this here wheel arch and lit it on fire in front of the house at 3 a.m. Luckily, St. Paul's finest fire team got there pretty quick, but still 18 minutes on fire. I woke up to this sound right here. And yeah, unfortunately the car got held for arson investigation for a while and then a 2-week fight to get like an actual payout for, you know, a 6-speed rear wheel drive, no nav, slick top, E90. Oh, good. Corey found a tow hook. It's in good shape too. Yep, there's still a thread there. Look at this quality. It's perfect. All right, let's get a dolly under there. Dolly accomplished. Time to wipe down the seat and get all the, oh, excuse me, glass off of it. Now I've got a glove. It's got a lifetime warranty, that tint. All right, we're gonna give this a go. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's, I don't know if that'll work. Well, if it starts rolling, just steer it into a curb. Oh! Gotta go slow over this transition. Is that the strap? Oh. There's a special place in hell for people that abuse children, women, animals, and manual rear-wheel drive BMWs. I hate people so much. so much scrubbing. The trim survived though. That's nice. Genuine M Sport non-iDrive. It's got like extra bangle. Kind of tilted the lights down a little bit for extra style. Oh man. Blowing some water on the underside, scrubbed everything down on the interior as best I could, drilled some holes in the floor. Debating getting some degreaser and going after the engine bay, but it doesn't look too bad, frankly. So, although this was deducted and as in poor condition by the insurance company because it was visibly oily.
I think they knocked off $400 or $500 for that.
Ah, so screw those guys. Water or gas?
Both.
Huh.
Still smell it.
Yeah, there's definitely no gas all over the engine bay or anything. This is an approved SFI container. Front end, obviously just fine. Everything looks okay by the trans. Drive shaft's okay. Exhaust is fine. Diff, hopefully okay. It definitely torched the entire right axle. It's part of a coil spring, parking brake cable. Brake line's obviously completely gone. Tires, no bueno. I would not trust that wheel. All the bushings are gone. This side fared much better. Brake line's actually still there. Wow, just looks like the ABS sensor. The dust boot. I think the diff survived though. I bet that thing got hot, judging by the missing paint on the subframe and all that. Oh yeah, the main battery wire is right there. It's no good. Ground wire. There is still a battery in there. Muffler, other than the impound tow truck screwing it up, actually looks okay. Save all that. The fuel filler hose, which had fuel in it, did not let go. That could have made this a lot worse. It was a full tank of fuel, which actually helped things a lot. Hard lines are okay. Yeah, wow, look at that spring. Just completely lost its integrity. End link is gone. Wow. All right, so unfortunately the battery distribution block is totally screwed, but I cut the actual wire out of the harness that went back there from down here. I fished it up, plugged it in. I'm really just trying to get a reading from the cluster on the mileage so I can go back and fight his insurance company a little bit more. Aha. There we go. 119,995. Still says it's 83 degrees. I'm not gonna leave it plugged in too long here. I don't have a key with me, otherwise I'll probably try to fire it up before I yank it out too, just to make sure we don't have any other issues. But yeah, that's really all you have to do. I did disconnect the main B+ lug back here. that thing is burned and grounded a million different places, and I really don't want a fire hazard. So far so good. I'm glad I got that to come back to life. The car should run just fine with a key right now. I did cut the wires for the fuel pump just to purge the pump, so I'll have to splice those back together. But it's at least something.